What's good, everybody? Queen City Autographs here, coming at you with an IP recap of the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Charlotte Bobcats. Did hotel and game today. Bucks at the hotel, Bobcats at the game. 21 total autographs. Got 16 out of the Bucks and 5 out of the Bobcats. So a really solid night overall. Got most of the Bucks players. The only two main guys I really missed were Brandon Knight, who I'll talk about here in a minute, and Larry Sanders, who took a cab. Chris Middleton also took a cab, but then Nick Van Exel ignored, and Carlos Delfino didn't travel. And I think I got everybody else on the Bucks. And then I got my normal bunch that's always doing late shoot around with the Bobcats. It's pretty much the same guys every time. Kimba's out there on occasion when it comes to them. And then Gennaro Pargo and Ben Gordon are always out there, but they always ignore for whatever reason. But pretty solid night all in all. Go ahead and jump into it with the Bobcats autos. Starting out on note cards. Matt Carroll was actually randomly there tonight. I really don't know what he was doing, but everybody thought he was Mark Price, who's an assistant for the Bobcats, but turned out it was Matt Carroll. He's a super nice guy, though. Like, he talked to everybody for like 5 minutes. Like, literally. So, yeah, he was really chill. Got him on a note card because I had no earthly idea he was going to be there. Next up on a note card, I got Bismack Biyombo. I got him to personalize it just to do something a little different. I had to get him on a note card because he signed all the cards I had for him last time. So I haven't had a chance to restock on him yet, so I got him to do that. Still pretty neat. Next up, I got Gerald Henderson on a hoops. He ran with this terrible black Sharpie because he was running late, but yeah, still a Gerald Henderson autograph. He actually had a really good game tonight. Big Al, got him on 2 actually this go around. Got him on this new hoops in a Charlotte uniform. Smudged a tad bit when he went to sign the second card, but I mean, can't really complain. Still a Big Al autograph. Then we got him on the season ticket, which looks really nice. I wish he wouldn't have signed it so tiny, but still pretty nice. That's it for Bobcats. Go ahead and jump into the Bucks with note cards. First off, I got Miroslav Raduljica, however you say his name. Got him on 2 note cards. Actually, I think when cards come out for him, or if they do, I think he's going to be a racker because I had a bunch of index cards in my binder, and he kept asking me if I wanted him to keep going. But I just told him to sign 2. Chill on the first one, and then the second one. He's a really nice guy. And then next up, I got Nate Walters on an index card, since there's no cards for him out yet either, that I know of anyway. And going in the cards for the Bucks, I got Scott Williams, who's an assistant. He played for the Bulls back in the 90s. He's a really nice guy. I was the only person that had anything for him. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool autograph in my opinion. Next up, I got Larry Drew on a hoops. He's also a really, really nice guy. I talked to everybody for a couple minutes when they came through, or when he came through. Really cool guy. Next up, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo on, or however you say his name, on the new rookie hoops. I actually made good time in there, didn't miss the rookies. He was about to not sign, and then this little kid stopped him, and then he ended up signing for everybody. So, yeah, pretty cool guy. Didn't have a whole lot to say. He's got a crazy Greek signature. It looks really good on the card. Probably didn't pick up too good. Next up, I got Zaza Pachulia on the hoops. He'll also sign a bunch, but it was the only card I had for him. Next up, I got John Henson on the hoops, and this is where Brandon Knight comes into play. Him, Brandon Knight, and Nick Van Exel like all came out together. Van Exel like ignored everybody, and then John Henson starts at the front of the line like most players do, and comes through. And I was about midway through it, which made Brandon Knight skip and sign for like the last 4 people. So that really pissed me off because I'm pretty sure Brandon Knight would have signed for everybody. That's what he was looking to do until he saw John Henson kind of blocking him. So, yeah, at least I was able to get Henson too. But yeah, really bummed because I'm 0 for 2 on Brandon Knight now. But maybe next time. Next, I got Luke Ridnour on 2 of 2. Season update and a prestige. He was pretty chill. He actually ignored when I graphed the Timberwolves last year. For whatever reason. I mean, there was like a whopping 5 of us there for that game, but at least he signed this go around. Next up, I got Ersan Ilyasova on 3 of 3. First off on the Prestige from 2010, the Hoops from 2011, and the Brilliance that came out absolutely sick. These are actually really good signing cards if you prep them. Next up, I got Gary Neal on a Threads. He's a really strict one per. Like, it really bothers him if you ask for another card to get signed. So I'm just gonna throw that bit of advice out right there. But got him on a Thread, signed pretty nice. He actually had a really good game for the Bucks, but the Bobcats like destroyed him. And also, this may make ESPN, but Gerald Henderson was going to throw a pass out there. I'm trying to think. I can't remember who he was passing to. But anyway, yeah, he threw a pass that flew up in the stands and knocked this lady out, like literally. So you might end up seeing that on the news. But yeah, I was there to see that. Next up on the card, I got Karan Butler. Signed a Threads really nicely. He's a one per, but he's a really nice guy. He took pictures with people and stood out there and talked to him for a couple minutes. He was a really nice guy. And then lastly, I got MAYO on a Prestige with that little half-assed autograph he does. He was actually running with his own Sharpie. I'm happy it was a blue one, but it looked like it was about to die. It started streaking a little bit at the end of his autograph right in there. But still signed pretty good, I guess. I mean, he's got a horrible autograph, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, all in all, a solid night. Wish I could have met Brandon Knight. That's the only little complaint I have about the whole night, but can't complain too much since I pretty much got everybody else. I really don't know what my next game is going to be. I'm saying I'm probably going to try to do, or going to pretty much make a priority to do the Warriors when they come in on December 9th. That's going to be on Monday. I'm going to really try hard to at least do hotel there. And I might try to do the Sixers next week. Not sure if that's going to happen or not. It's kind of a faint hope there, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. As to selling or trading anything, I'm going to keep all the autographs in this video because it's the first time I've met most of these guys. Yeah, I'm not looking to move anything that's in this video for now. But if you got any other questions, you know the drill. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, I am out.